my best years of my life at the moment. Alhamdulillah. I hope it stays like this till inshallah. He's very happy. Right. إله هذا وأنيرة مية ها
إن شاء الله.
This is my second hospitality business, hostel or hotel. The first one was when I came to Jordan 10 years ago. I took a side trip to Damascus in Syria for the first time. I've been living in Australia for the last 40 years. I came back to my country. I'm Jordanian, Palestinian. I wanted to go and see Damascus, Syria. I heard about the beautiful city, and indeed it was a very beautiful city, very special. I fell in love with it, and I decided to retire. I wanted to retire in Damascus. So I bought a hostel and lived in the hostel and started a business, and that was about in 2006. It went very well and became very successful very, very quickly. Then I found that it is too long, it takes too long to walk around to enter the hostel door. It takes about 20 minutes because Damascus has a wall around it and has gates. So I thought this is too tiring. I'm not going to live for too long like this. So I looked down the wall. My hostel was over the old city wall. I looked down the wall and I said, I'll put a rope ladder. So I dropped a rope ladder over the old city wall and started climbing up and down on the rope ladder with my car parked at the street below. So made life easy, comfortable, and so everybody staying at hostel wanted to climb the rope ladder, wanted to enter from the back door, and became very popular. It's so popular. Every tourist in Damascus comes and watch people climbing up the rope ladder to enter the hostel. It was so busy, not enough space. So I dropped in a fireman pole next to it. So you go up on the rope ladder and climb down on the fireman pole. It was a very special sight, and at the same time, if I have a tourist, I'll lift their luggage in a hoist in a big basket over the old city wall to enter the hostel. People they would use the back door and not the front door, and climb the Damascus wall, a very special wall. So and take photographs and it's extremely special. It became very popular. Life went very, very well, and big business growing fast, and then good things doesn't last. At the beginning of 2011, there was the sad war in Syria, the revolution. So I had to shut my hostel and came to Amman, my Jordanian nationality, my home, you can say, and then decided whether to go back to Australia or have another go establish a hostel in Amman. I look around and I found this hotel here was available. I bought it at auction and worked hard for 9 months establishing what it is. And I listened to people what they want. I had experience from Damascus a few years in that industry. So I did the right thing. It brought people together, a hotel, a small hotel, a more personal hotel to people, and the attached coffee shop that we have, the restaurant, the health center, the beautiful views we have on the roof terrace. I made it a home. I live at the hotel. I live on the top floor. I have my few animals there. I enjoy having them. I love having them. And above all, every night we have song and dance and traditional local dance and songs with the lovely boys. They come and practice their musical skill. They practice the singing. So it is a very nice, cozy, friendly atmosphere, and people like it. People like it because it's informal, it's fun, and it's relaxed. Somewhere you can relax. A happy environment, and we give a lot of information for tourists, for visitors about the place, and that's what makes it so special and so successful. Besides being in the middle of downtown, in the middle of souk, between the ruins, the Roman theater on one side and the citadel behind us. So it's a very special location. So it's my home. I love it. It's my retirement. I work hard, and when you enjoy what you're doing in life, no matter how old you are, if you enjoy what you're doing, you can be healthy and live long and happy, and that's what every person want to have in life for retirement, to live, to have a happy retirement, a happy environment, and that's exactly what I have in my hotel here for myself and for my customers. A win-win situation. I'm happy and my customers are happy. I miss Australia sometime, but I'm too busy to think about it. I had a great life in Australia. When my children grew up, my father's children grew up and left home, so I became lonely and depressed by myself, and that's why I decided to come back to my country of origin, my home, my people, with the language, the traditions, the customs, the habits, and the different atmosphere that we have here from that in Australia. And that's one of the reasons I decided to come back to the Middle East, to my country, and retire, spend my life. My children are happy living in Australia, and I'm happy living in this part of the world. In the Middle East, as you know, all countries around us are having trouble. So I hope, I pray to God, it stays the way it is. Inshallah. He's very happy. Started a new life and a great retirement. If you enjoy what you're doing in life, you have a happy life.